Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Let's get to it. It's going to be a good day here at basketball. Excited for today's action. We got the same guys we got usually here. We got Sean, we got Al, we got Rodd. I'm going to get to it. See how Sean's doing today. How are you doing today, Sean?
All right. Had a loser yesterday here in the Cover the Spread. So get back on track here today on close the Sunday out here. Winning week heading into Monday here. So let's get it right here for everybody today.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Always like that good bounce back play as well. So how you doing, Al?
Yeah, unfortunately, we were pretty hot before that, but can't win them all, can we? We sure do try, though, and as you said, look for a big bounce back from Sean here.
Yeah, definitely. We try to win them all. We know we do, but sometimes the bounces just don't go our way, and we lose them. But as you see, hey, we've got more winners than losers to get started here on covering the spread. So let's cover some more spreads and get to it. First game we got Al's game. It's got American taking on Colgate. Third time these teams have met this year. Heading on over to Al to kick us off. American and Colgate.
Yeah, they're, as you said, hosting Colgate here after beating Lafayette 71-69. The Eagles are the better team here with a better defense. They won the last meeting, as you mentioned, 67-59 on the road. And they're 12-1 at home, so I expect them to get the job done again here. Now, the Raiders do shoot the ball well from deep, but just 4-12 on the road, and so I expect their offense to struggle a little bit more than usual in this one. So I'm going with American U to cover a small number for us. You can even just take them on the money line at this point. So look for American U to get the job done and move on to the next round.
What do you think in this one, Sean? American or Colgate?
I do agree here with American. It's a minus like a 130 right now. And yesterday, so I was like, hey, let's take Marquette yesterday on the money line was 130. It went up to 195. The line goes up, and then they really St. John's a basket with 2 seconds left in regulation, and then a crazy half-second overtime. Whatever. This is why I just money line to play it safe here. I agree with Aldo with American. Hopefully, it doesn't come down to like my game yesterday, but I think American is the play here in this game. I like it. I'm gonna be on them too. So let's go.
Well, I'm going to be on my own little island because I like Colgate here. It's tough to beat a team 3 times in the same season. It's really tough. You look. The first meeting was an 8-point win for American. The last meeting was a 4-point win for American. And you look in both those meetings, American was a dog to open those games up. A 2-point dog and a 3-point dog. And now they're laying points. They're a favorite to open up this. It was like, something seems a little fishy to me there. And for me, Colgate's offense has definitely picked it up over the last 5. I think they can hang right here and get their little revenge, just like this double revenge spot. Also, look at what Colgate did last game. Playing some good hoops, playing some good offense. I think this is going to come right down to it. That's why the book's got it the way it is. I'm going to take the dog here in this one outright. Colgate, money line for me in this one. All right, heading on to the next game. We got Navy taking on Bucknell for Sean's game of the week, the game on Sunday here. I like this game. Another one. It's like, did you guys get together and see it? These 2 teams have played. This will be the 3rd meeting of the year for Bucknell and Navy. So let's kick it on to Sean to let us know what you got there.
Weird how it works out. We're both in the Patriot League tournament here on a Sunday, but that's right. And hopefully you're going to be with me on my side here that I like. And I'm going to be taking Navy in the points. I mean, 6.5. Listen, okay, all right. I mean, your guys, you won 3 in a row. I get it. You beat them by 10. You beat them by 4 this year. But the way Navy's been playing, I got a 10-point loss a couple weeks ago here, a 4-point loss earlier in the season. But you know what? These guys just beat the 4-seed Boston. They beat the 2-seed American we just talked about. It's a pretty good team on the 26th. And they lost on the road at Colgate just by 4 in the game before that. So, listen, they're a tough little squad. I'm going to be at 6.5 in what should be defensive. Again, you're going on to get into a championship game, no matter what level it is. It's usually defenses come out to play here, especially in this conference. It's not like these guys are lighting up for like 90 points a game. This isn't a SEC-type basketball being played here. I expect a lower scoring game, and you're going to give me 6.5. I'm taking Navy. Let's go. In the Navy, cover the spread.
in the Navy. Hang on over to Al. What do you think here in this one? Navy or Bucknell?
Yes, Rodd mentioned it must be a very patriotic day today. But yes, I will agree with you too here. The two big edges I see for Navy here come on the biggest one that pops up to me is the rebounding advantage, and then they're also more careful with the ball. So as long as they make the most of those two advantages, I think they could stay well within this number and keep it well within 2 possessions. So give me Navy plus the 6.
I think we're all in agreement on this one. We're in the Navy. I like the Navy here. You look on the road, hey, 5-11 straight up, but covering the number 11-5 ATS on the road this season. And as Sean alluded to, defenses have definitely ruled the roost for both these teams, especially in conference play. You look at Bucknell holding teams to 43% field goal shooting. Well, Navy's done the same, 44% field goal shooting in conference play. Both these teams playing great basketball. 5-0 straight up for Bucknell, 4-1 ATS in their last 5. Navy 4-1 straight up and ATS in the last 5. This is gonna be a great game. So grab the points with Navy in that one. All right, heading on over to the last game. This is the one I like. Hey, kind of like this team. I think I've taken UAB before, and they've done us well. So we're gonna go right back to UAB here, taking on Tulane. UAB laying 3.5 in this one is where I see it. Look at Tulane coming into trying to take and get the win against UAB. This line's a little funny. I think UAB should be favored a little more. I'm not going to overthink it, though, because I really do think I got this. UAB should be winning this by 8 to 10 points. I think they are that much the better team, because I think this Tulane team is going to struggle off the glass. UAB is going to dominate there against good rebounding teams this season. Tulane only 3-8 ATS against good rebounding teams. And what Tulane loves to do is they love to chuck up that 3. And what UAB loves to do is defend that 3. And this against teams that love to chuck up the 3, 21-6 ATS is this UAB team against those three-point shooting teams, which is what you got here in Tulane. I think UAB's offense is able to smother them. I'll lay it with UAB here in this one. Also like UAB in the first half, a little spot where they're 14-4 ATS in the first half. So I've done a couple times. Take UAB in the first half. Take UAB in the full game. We'll kick it on over to Sean. What do you think here in Tulane, UAB?
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to disagree with you here, man. I mean, these two, there's not much separation here. All right, UAB's 13-4. The other guys are 11-6. 5-4 on the road. It's not. I look at it as you're going to give me a couple points with a home dog here. And again, you had a revenge. Not that the other, again, we've talked about these other teams that have won a couple in a row against a team. UAB's already won this one. I don't know. I'm gonna side with the small home dog here, though, Rob. But this is your puppy. I don't know if I'm gonna bet this one. It's just for video wise here. You like it. It's tough to go against you. You've been really hot lately, so
I get it. I get it because that number's a little weird. It's a little fishy. Is it low?
It is, and when I see stuff like UAB, that, it's you want to go like. Yeah, and automatic things like, hey, let's take the dog here. Looks easy, and then all of a sudden the favorites just roll. Like we see it often sometimes. Too good to be true.
So I'm gonna try that. It is too good to be true. Still take it. I'm not gonna overthink it there. What do you think of this one, Al? You're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, you put all the pressure on me, huh? They closed as an 8.5 point favorite at home in the last meeting. Won that one by 12. Again, I think just as you said, might be a bit of a fishy number, but it's not too fishy. They're laying more than one possession here on the road, and I think it's a fair number, and I think they get the job done again. They're the better team, much better offense. Tulane does play a pretty good defense, but again, I think it's going to be a good defense, better offense here, and again, that edge on the glass, I think, comes into play in this one. They have a big advantage on rebounds, and love to get after those offensive rebounds. So expect a lot of second chance opportunities for them and to control the paint. So I'll agree with Rodd on this one and laying the points with UAB.
Definitely. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into these Cover the Spread. We appreciate everybody that tunes into the videos. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and even comment in that comment section below, and we'll even answer any questions you got there. Hey, maybe even let us know what your favorite game of the day is on the college slate in the comments section below. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate each and every one. Any final words before we head on out, Sean or Al?
Cover the spread, baby. Let's go.
We'll cover the spread.
Agree. Cover the spread. Have yourself a good Sunday, everybody. Catch you on the next one.